It's Thanksgiving week at the Solid Signal podcast, and that means that unfortunately, I'm guessing, based on previous data, there will be very few actual listens to this podcast, which gives me a certain amount of freedom because, hey, I can say almost anything I want to the very, very few of you who are actually listening. But I'm going to be a grown-up, going to be super mature, and I'm going to go on with the podcast as scheduled because I think that those of you who are loyal enough to the podcast to listen every single week, even Thanksgiving week, deserve quality work from me. That's my gift to you. Not surprisingly, the topic of this week's podcast is Black Friday. Black Friday, that annual tradition that in some ways seems to have completely overtaken Thanksgiving as the whole reason for the week, and yet there are signs that this Black Friday may, if not be the last Black Friday ever, be the peak Black Friday. You know, there was a time that Black Friday was really only known to retailers as just a way to get people in stores, get them shopping, jumpstart the holiday season. This was, of course, when people really didn't consider the holiday season until after Thanksgiving. And now we know that not to be true. We unfortunately have started seeing holiday merchandise in stores as early as Labor Day. So the real question for Black Friday is, how important is it? Well, if it were a day that deals were still really, really good, then I'd say it's still really, really important. I will give a quick shout out to the folks in the marketing department at solidsignal.com who have put together a fantastic list of Black Friday items this year. If you haven't looked at it yet, you really owe it to yourself to go to solidsignal.com on Black Friday and see the great stuff that's there for you. But you know, increasingly we've seen what some journalists have termed the graying of Black Friday. Black Friday is no longer a one-day event, it's sort of a one-week event. You're finding retailers that are already promoting Black Friday starting on Monday. And with some stores opening on Thursday, you're hearing a new term, Gray Thursday, meaning stores that open on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, in preparation for Black Friday. All of this together with a softening in the markets for things that have really been a hallmark of Black Friday in the last couple of years, for example, large televisions and physical media players, leads me to wonder, and I've almost completely concluded, that Black Friday is on the outs. As I said, this may be the peak one. This may be the last one that's really big. Black Friday used to be all about getting people outside, getting them out to the stores to shop, and it was crazy. And I expect it's going to be crazy this year. But with many online retailers and showing the same deals that they'll find in brick and mortar stores, as opposed to completely only brick and mortar deals, there's less and less reason to leave your house on what's expected to be a very busy shopping day. This creates what we in the business call a paradox. Everybody thinks it's going to be super busy, so nobody goes out, so it isn't super busy. It may still be super busy this year, but it's hard to know exactly where we're going to be in future years. For now, though, Black Friday is still a dominant phenomenon, and as we look for the rest of the year, this is the time of year that a lot of retailers, solidsignal.com included, look to try to make up for lost time if they have not been doing well, or in the case of Solid Signal, we've been having a great year, and we're just looking to put that cherry on the top of the cake, and I believe we'll do it. With your help, of course, you, the Solid Signal faithful. And so I say to you, the few of you who I know are listening, if you know a friend who needs really, really cool stuff for satellite, for antenna, for cell phone, and any of the other really cool stuff that we sell at Solid Signal, send them on our way. I sure would appreciate it because everything that Solid Signal does is a profit generator, and the Solid Signal podcast and Solid Signal blog are completely funded by solidsignal.com. When they make money, then they are happier to keep us on the air. At any rate, that's about it for this Thanksgiving week. Have a great one. Eat way too much turkey, and I'll see you next week.